morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, Freed. Columbo's dog was a basset hound. Oh my god, I'm having flashback. This is aging me, but Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen? Way back in the 90s, they had like a series of like home-to-video detective episodes. And they had a basset hound named Clue. Like I said, I'm really dating myself here. Hi. It's time for more Pokemon, and we try not to die. Cause these things are wild and free. Full House Girls, yes. Oh my god, two of a kind. Yes, I did watch. Look, I was a Mary-Kate. Hi, Jimbo. I was a Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. We would call it Stan nowadays. Back then, I was just, I think, your average child. They had, the You're Invited video series, which was, like, them having all kinds of different parties with their friends. There was the detective agency ones. There was It Takes Two, which was a movie, sort of like The Parent Trap. Was How the West Was Fun. There was like a cowboy movie. They went to a ranch. Oh my god. What? What other? They had a lot of movies and TV shows. Coincidentally, now that I think about it, in all of those movies except for one, they were kids with a single dad. And part of the plot was, you know, dad getting remarried. I'm pretty sure their parents were divorced. I think these girls were injecting some of their trauma into their media. The one with the billboard! Oh my god, I remember that one. They were on a high diving team. Like where you go way up to the platforms, you take a dive off. I remember that. Tess and I forget the other one's name. They never used their actual names. They had a cartoon as well, and they were still Mary-Kate and Ashley, but they were spies, so they were Amber and something else. Man. And now, here's the funniest thing about being a Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen fan from like way back in the 90s. So Elizabeth Olsen is in the Marvel Universe now as Scarlet Witch. She has a cameo in a few of her sister's movies. And there was one, what is it? How the West Was Fun or something like that. There's a little girl on a bus, and like the girls ride into the city on their horses, and they ask for directions, and the little girl's like, "It's right over there, silly." That was Elizabeth Olsen. Yeah, so it was so funny when I first saw the casting list for the Marvel movies, and I saw Elizabeth Olsen. I'm like, that Elizabeth Olsen? Yes, that Elizabeth Olsen. There's always that third kid. Technically, there is a fourth kid. They have an older brother who, as far as I know, he never got into acting or whatever, but they do have an older brother. His name's Tanner, I think? The shit I'm pulling out of my brain because I was just hyper fixated on them for years when I was a child. But yeah, just suddenly I have just unearthed relics from my childhood. You're welcome. Man, those were the days. And then of course they did the Full House, like, reboot thing. I never watched Full House. I'm too young for Full House. Like, Full House, I think, was long over by the time I was born. But I do remember hearing about that. And was it? And my family had all the Full House seasons on DVD. Oh my god. They released books that were, like, you know, spin-offs of the Full House. And, like, you know, each different series of books was, like, starring a different sister. So I experienced Full House that way. And then, like, you know, Netflix and all that stuff happened. There was... Yeah, they did the Full House reboot, and of course, Mary-Kate and Ashley weren't involved. They were like, oh yeah, Michelle became, like, a rock star or something, and she's, like, all over the world. Don't know if Full House was really a thing over there. Yeah, it is a very, very American sitcom thing, I think. Like, I'm sure it was syndicated with reruns in the US, but in Canada, like, we didn't get it. I don't know how my parents knew about it. It must have been broadcast on mainstream TV at some point, but yeah. But yeah, we love those girls. Oh, I'm just gonna... I got the game open already, so I'm gonna pop this over. And we can run around hunting Pokemon while we chit-chat. That is basically what these games end up being anyway. Alright, where is my audio? Oh god. Aha, there we go. Boop. There's like no music in this game, but that's okay. Well, yeah! Hope everyone's been having a good day. I saw Hades 2 is in early access. I never played Hades 1. I watched a lot of people play it. And I remember... So, when I was loading up Steam today, I saw... Whoops. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm using you as target practice! I'm so sorry, friend. I'm trying to get used to this again. I know, a lot of people love Hades. It's just, you know, you gotta get used to that kind of game. It's an all-time low price now, good to know. Yeah, I know I have a lot of friends who love Hades. But yeah, what stuck out to me was, whoever the protagonist in, Hades 2 is supposed to be, the design reminds me of, oh, what's his name? Mista from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, the fourth one where they're in Italy. If you look up the cast of, like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures 5, you'll see what I mean. It's not, like, super similar, but just something about, like, I think the art style reminds me of Arataki, the JoJo mangaka. You can continue to see nice story content even if you're not playing amazing. Well, that's good at least. Right, I think I went over there to make some Pokeballs. We'll sort that out in a second. We sure are not gonna have much left. Oh, berries, thank you. Very nice. Doing pretty good. Ah! I thought we were safe, buddy. Get back in there. My goodness. You are determined. Damn it. Oh god! Whose eye did we catch? Oh! Hold on. It's... That is a very angry Cascoon. Where? How do you move so fast? You're a cocoon! Okay, I mean, we're out of Pokeballs, so we can't catch this guy, but we'll at least get data recorded. The Spheroid is angry! You're not wrong. I love how I got the notice that something was aggro, and I was like, what saw me? And I saw the Cascoon right there, and I'm thinking, there's no way it's that. Yes. Yes, it was. Apparently, it is very, 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 very angry. Speaking of angry spheroids. Whoa, that's high defense! If it's level 3? And we only did that much damage? Wow. Alpha Cascoon? Oh my. So can any type of Pokemon have an alpha? Or is it only like evolved Pokemon? Well, I guess Cascoon is evolved, isn't it? I mean, it's the middle evolution. It's spawn location based? Ah, okay. Because we did see an Alpha Rapidash roughly in that area last time we played. So I don't know if that Cascoon, like, took over. Scary. Alright, let's have a nap. Until morning. Sure. It's like Minecraft. You gotta go to bed before the monsters eat you. Alright. Pokeballs. 21. Lanko. Here we go again. On the road. We're on the road to Viridian City. Da, 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 da. We're on the road to Viridian City. All these people are like, where the... If they heard me sing, they'd be like, what's Viridian City? Assuming Viridian City, you know, existed back then. Damn it. That was dumb. There are predetermined alphas, but at certain points of the story, any Pokemon has a chance to appear. Oh. I would like an Alpha Eevee, please. I think it would be funny. Oh, nice! We don't have to fight the Shinx anymore. We have unaggroed the babies. Any in the area can... Oh, okay. Good to know. You know what, Freed? You've got a point. It's like... It's like, see, I'm the chosen one. Warple. I was like, what's in here? It's like, we don't know where it is. We just shot it into the grass and it worked. Cyndaquil, attack whatever's in this grass. Just go for it. There's something in here. I don't know what it is, but it's up to you to find out. The grass moved. Oh my god. Maybe a little bit of an overreaction, but I mean, considering apparently the Pokemon here are very dangerous and people are, like our buddy Ray, are just getting struck by lightning and passing out, you know, might not be an overreaction then. I have a few clips on the Switch like that. Oh my god. Yes, I'm sure we'll get some good clips as we get deeper into this. Right now, I just wanted to spend like a few minutes sort of like warming back up to the controls. So we did like waste all the Pokeballs. But we should be okay now. I think we are under-leveled for the next area. But that's okay. It makes it more exciting. Oh no. Oh, poor little thing. What did the Pokemon do to deserve this? Ah yes, it's daily. Whoop! Did it train and evolve it just to make it use tackle? It ran away! Excuse you. That is just rude. My bad. Slightly too low. I did not physics correctly. There we go. You gotta aim slightly above their heads. Yay! Finally got one. They've been evading me. Shit. Am I going crazy, or is there cello music slowly starting up? That is cello, okay. I was like, hello? Am I going crazy? Is there music in my one ear? Just like a few solitary notes? Ah! Just gotta shout from the top of the world! Shoot. Is this the Lion King intro? Something like that. Ha ha ha. Got him from way up here. I don't know, I just wanted to try. Shoot. Oh, there he goes. They were running right towards me, and then they were like, fuck, shit, I'm out of here. Oops. Wasted the Pokeball. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but there's no use getting upsetty. Oh my god, it's a Geodude. I'm not doing anything. No, sir. Fuck. Trying to hit a floating head is harder than you think. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Hi. Oh. We got ourselves a problem now. Oh, shit. Angry Rock. Angry Rock. Just panicking and throwing Pokeballs. God. I was like, how do I slow out? It was a bad type matchup, but I was like, we need to do something before this thing comes at us. Ooh. Scum Pebble? Oh my god. I love that. Yeah, I mean, I'm French-Canadian, but I grew up in English-speaking Ontario, so I never learned the French Pokemon names. At some point, I should look them up. There is some stream content. Can't imagine knowing Pokemon names in 2 languages. I know a lot of, like, Japanese American kids did because a lot of them had knew of Pokemon before it was officially in English because obviously, like, they still had family overseas. And, like, I know a few Japanese Pokemon names, but yeah. Yeah, oh my god, I heard there was a podcast I listened to at some point a long time ago where they talked to the people that were in charge of doing the European language adaptations for Pokemon. It was very interesting because they were like, yeah, literally it was just 2 of us with a computer and like a giant spreadsheet, and like we had to like try and bang out as many names in different languages as possible. Early Pokemon localization was interesting. It really was. It was the wild, wild west out here. Whoops. Hi, buddy. I keep pushing the wrong button. Sorry, friend. Let's crouch. That changes the Pokeballs around. Ah, there we go. Also recognize most of them by their cries? That is impressive, especially if it's the older gen. The most terrifying butterfly! Beautyfly! Very nice. There's a website like... Ooh! That's once again, that is good stream content. Thank you. Need to remember this stuff. Black Tumblestone. Oh, for the heavy balls. That makes sense. Oh god, hey! No blood sucking, please. Oh god, not hypnosis. We just got here! Yay! Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. I'm like, Zubat's a little too small of a target. Got him! Gotcha. Yeah, I do allow link sharing in chat, but yeah, at least this way if I look it up, I can remember to bookmark it. So, yeah. No, thank you for mentioning it. That would be interesting, especially nowadays. There's so many Pokemon. Oops. Oh, this is fine. This is fine! Weasel! Ooh, not bad. And once again, we are already out of Pokeballs. I see what you guys mean. You go through so many. That rock is moving. I don't like this. Oh, it was a Geodude! I was like, what is under here? Thank you for the link. Oh my god. Hey, leave me alone. Who was just chilling? I needed to know why the rock was moving, okay? Interesting how you can, like, end up with a battle, with, like, two completely different Pokemon, and the other one's just like, yeah, I'm just here. Ow. There. Oi. Iron Chunk? Nice. Alright, I think we gotta give some healing to these poor buggers. I like how the medicine looks traditional, like it's a powder, so I'm just imagining us pulling like a teaspoon out and like giving our Pokemon like teaspoons. Alright, Maya, I know you're there. But I want to see what's over here. I want to see what's over here. Zap up! Got him. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I've thought this before, but Legends did a really good job of incentivizing you to catch and fight everything. Because I've never actually completed a Pokedex in any Pokemon game. It's just... It got so tedious for me after a while. Oh god. Satisfying the comfy and definitely more the focus. Yeah, it definitely feels that way. I appreciate the way it's more focused as, like, it's a research project. So it feels a little more motivational to try and collect everything. Rather than just like, oh yeah, like, this is just for my own self-satisfaction. If you complete it. Ooh. Well, I guess we're gonna have to try and get that ending then. I'm curious now. Oh my god, it's a Stantler. I think we have gone a little further off track than we meant to. What level are you, buddy? Oh, you're level 9. I see, okay. Do not... Holy, hey! You wanna fight that bad? Fine. I was just trying to catch the deer, but whatever. You decided you gotta pick a fight with me. I apparently got hit with hypnosis, and now I am right so eepy. Ignore me. There was a human here in the grass. Not anymore, though. Yeah! Got him. They turned away at the last second, and that helped. We love to see it. Alright, we're getting really far afield. We told the guards where we were going. We are no longer anywhere near where we were supposed to be going. If something happens to us, they are never going to find our body. I'm laughing, but that's a serious matter. Alright. but Starly wants to fight. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just passing through. Apparently the toughest dude in the region? I just got pecked by this bird. Just my luck. People are out here getting attacked by like Rapidash and Shinx and stuff. I just got pecked by a pigeon. Geodude, please let me be. I'm trying to get out of your territory. Oof. Come on! You're like 15 years old. You can climb that slope. It's not that bad. Use your knees. That's what they're there for. Heesh. You catch a few of their friends and suddenly you're the bad guy. Can evolve. Ooh. It is time for the baby boy to be less baby. Oh, we've got a few that can evolve. Nice. I appreciate how you can delay the evolution easier, presumably so you can, complete, like, the move decks and stuff for them before you move on, if you're so inclined. Your bird became bird! It became bigger bird! And my lion became... Simba! They do cool stuff with evolution items in the game too. Ooh, interesting. Hi, Luna! Like, there's a link cable item? Oh, that's cool! Hi, Ranger! Oh, so even your professor desired to join us? Our professor? Hi, bro. Oh, thank goodness. I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. It's a Cricketune! That's not it. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. Diddly diddly whoop! Diddly diddly whoop! And that's what you're here for, to drive the interloper from this place. See, that's an easy cry to recognize. I mean, the dealy dealy whoop has been memed to heck and back. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. Oh. That's not good. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that. Beyond any mistaking. Be careful, size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Okay. Me and my solitary Pokeball have got this. No, I've got you. How's everyone been? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Let's see here. So where we got, buddy? No, those are the only moves you got? Okay. So we've got Staravia and Beautifly and Cyndaquil. So we're well equipped for this. Alright. What's up, bitch? Dilly dilly whoop! Press the Y button to check the action order of all the Pokemon during battling, the action speed of a Pokemon based on speech, stat, blah 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 blah. Jesus, it knows Aerial Ace. Well, we will Aerial Ace right back. No, Staravia! Ah. Damn, this thing's like, ha 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 ha! I am victorious. Joke's on you. Your health is low. Sure. Damn it! Alright, we've got one more Pokeball, because we were very, very ill-equipped for this. So we'll see. Damn it! Ah! Alright. A bug. Go show this other bug who's the boss. We ran out of Pokeballs. That's fine. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone beat an alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. Yes, were they isekai'd as well? We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Yes, please, thank you. Half my party has been, nap-timed. Thank you. What in the world? That is my line. Oh! It's the great reindeer! He looks upon you with kindness? That is not how I am interpreting this, but, thank you. I'd say the great reindeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui, while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Did they have ride Pokemon in X and Y? Professor, I take it things went smoothly? And also, how do you know about Alola? This is like the 1700s. How well traveled are you? I'm here on Captain's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Diana took care of her request. About that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fun for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. I guess it was easier to fly when it wasn't restricted by gym badges? I suppose so. But then again, this guy is really bad at taking care of Pokemon apparently, so I don't know if he would be able to get one to fly him to Hawaii. The great reindeer has taken a liking to Diana as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. Thank you for the follow! And yes, this is my first time playing. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. A legendary swag. Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to get to know them better. The craziest Pokemon game you've ever played? It seems like it. I'm loving it so far. And the first step towards that is completing the Pokedex. Let's go, another friend. My friends! It gets crazy. Yeah, I vaguely remember, like I did, this is my first time playing it, but I watched a few streams of it back when it first came out a couple years ago, and yeah, some of the stuff I saw was crazy. They'll have a new base camp pitched in no time, yay! It's making me think of Yudo Camp. Good timing, I'm out of Pokeballs. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. Ingenious. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Oh, come on, it's just a half-day's walk, whatever. Well, that's that. How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? Womp womp womp. Money! I've got $100. Adjusted for inflation, I am probably the richest person in, this region. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well. Wow, Benny is so nice to us now that we've been hired. He refused to give us food earlier. Have you all heard the grave news? The frenzied Cleavor from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate this morning. Oh, rip. Hopefully they are okay. The medical corps has a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning. Yes, I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. I mean, I would also be going a little squirrely if I got struck by lightning. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Diana here can handle things just fine. Excuse me! Excuse me! They just said! Outbreak is starting? It's fine. It's fine. Oh god. Anyway, like I was saying, excuse me, Lavington? You said... They said, like, a team of people got mauled, and you're just going to send little old me out there? Frosty will keep you company? Yeah, Frosty's great! But that Cleaver's said to be much, much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Now, you forget that the strength of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Okay! The next day. Rise and shine! No thank you! The boss wants you! Okay, fine. Stop knocking on my door! Kamado, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. Okay, I'll go see Tanjiro later. A nice fire in the second hearth can keep the entire room heated. Yep. It's old school. Oh, and there's like a wash basin. Oh, this is interesting. I like seeing the old way, so to speak. So yeah, this was both your cooking and your heater. And I guess this is basically an old-style sink. This is... jug used to store drinking water. Yeah! So you could fill... you could fill it up with water from... this, thing, and I guess it would fall into... the basket down below, and then you could use that to, chuck out the water. That's cool. Did you get a good rest? Yeah. Look who's being punctual! Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? Hello? Oh, hello! Dun, dun. There you go again! again insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. Oh no, it's time and space. Iridia! How do I like things like alerts? Like stream alerts? Huh. You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Oh my god, guys! Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we? Or the things where you redeem stuff. Yeah, that's fine. We use... the hydrate, the head pat. There's a request to make me say like Ara Ara or like Okari Nesai Go Shujin Sama. We use a lot of that stuff here. Oh, how do you do things like alerts? Sorry, I misread. How do you do alerts for yourself? Like, as a streamer? There's tutorials for that stuff, if that's what you mean. And, if you want to do alerts... or emotes because... Oh, interesting. I guess it depends what device you're on. Yeah. Because I think, like, emotes, there's just, like, a button to the side of chat to use them? Do you have to be a Twitch partner? Google will tell you all this stuff. You definitely do not have to be a partner, yeah. Pointless vastness of space you're so fond of. And never show up. No, it's okay. I just did not know the answer off the top of my head, so I'm like, I am not an expert. Have I ever checked the redeem list yet? Oh my gosh. Well, we've got a lot of stuff. You can make me say anime girl things. You can make me do push-ups. You can make me do planks. I keep meaning to add squats and stuff. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. There's the little whirlpool out here is like, oh my god, look at all of this drama. I wish I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamino's office. The push-ups, okay. 1 second. I believe it was you who started this. They are a divorced couple? Oh man. Or, you know, it's the ye old anime trope where the girl, where they're at each other's throat, but they're deeply in love. Just another day with those two, I see. Ah, rip boys. That man's named Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could probably tell. And the girl is Iridia, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. Oh well, not our problem. Joke's on them! The Pokemon of space and time both exist. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office. Okay, 1 second. I was ordered to do push-ups. Alright, here we go. Do the push-ups too? Oh, you don't have to feel bad. If you want to do them with me, by all means. But I purposely put I actually put those exercises there to force me not to be so stationary. So really, whenever y'all redeem an exercise, you're doing me a favor. Oh my god, my knee just cracked. See, you're doing me a favor. Alright, 10 push-ups. One, two, three. Whoop. My form is bad. Let's try that again. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. The mic picked up the knee crack. Oh god. I'm not surprised. That was loud. Not painful though, surprisingly, but oh my god. Your knee cracked you? Oh god. We're all old now. No! They used to say things like, oh, 60 is the new 50, 50 is the new 40. Joke's on us for us millennials and Gen Z. We started going downhill at 17. Guess you needed the slight exercise as well? Oh god, probably. I did exercise earlier. I have one of those exercise bikes that fits under your desk. So I'm trying to get back into the habit of using it. So I did like a half an hour of like biking on it. But apparently my joints were like, no. You've been sitting for you sat for 2 hours now. You need to fix that. Alright, stuff on the board. Which one will you check? Bothersome Bidoof? It seems a band of Bothersome Bidoof keeps sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Tsumugi from the security corps and see if you can help set things in order. Yay! Playing with Drifloon. It seems several people have spotted Drifloon playing with one of the village children. Uh-oh! Drifloon take children away, so Miki for the security corps can tell you more. Speak with her and get to the bottom of this. Have wrist pain if I stay on the computer too much and need 2 days to recover from a hangover. Where's the 20-year-old me? Yes, I feel this. I was talking to my bestie, Iduna, because she's had reoccurring wrist problems for a while for an old injury, and she's like, I probably have, what is it, tennis elbow now? And I'm like, oh no, carpal tunnel, that's what she was saying, and I'm like, should you get surgery for that? And she was like, oh, well, like, you know, apparently surgery's only for, like, the worst cases. I'm like, girl, you have literally told me that there are sometimes it's so bad you can't use your hand for the whole day. Like, I think that's pretty bad. And yeah, it's like, you know, what was it? I was on a Discord call with a friend for an hour, and I had my chin propped up on my elbow, and that like pinched a nerve in my elbow, so my arm was like tingly for like 2 days. And they're like, yeah, you just compress the nerve, just do these exercises and it'll fix itself. I'm like, what? Zubat's eyes. Clarissa from the security corps has a request for us. Something to do with Zubat, I believe. Zubat's eyes? Are you trying to figure out if Zubat has eyes? Sir, clean up your kotatsu. You popped your neck? Oh, fuck. Yeah, at least if you gradually start stretching and doing exercises more, you slowly build your tolerance back up. You're young and invincible. It's not like you can't move all day because you slept wrong. God, yeah. That shit just happens. Like, Mama Melis woke up one day and her knee just wasn't quite right, and now she's had a knee replacement. This was like, 10 years later, but where did it all go wrong? Too much sitting at the desk playing video games. What do you intend to do about that Cleave War, Commander Commodore? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adamon. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. What is there to do except sit and play more? Just make sure you do some stretches. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's gotta do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? Also drink water. Also drink water. I don't believe I said that. Thought it. Maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is as far as my clan knows, too. It seems you've arrived. Hi. This is Diana, the newest member of our survey corps, and our sacrifice. Aha! I hear from my yearned Rydier's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adamon, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's just a mouthful. Just call me Adamon. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through the rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid her chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. I like Adam. I like Adamon. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folks really are, with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. This whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Diana. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of the situation. Okay. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Yeah, that's unhealthy. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleavor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength, be warned. Yes, I know, this is what I have to dodge out of the way, right? Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers or colonizers. You mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand? Politics! Join me downstairs, Diana. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Okay. Oh, wrong floor. Really hard time guessing who's evil and who isn't? Yeah, I think that's the point. Ah, good, you're already here. Professor Lavington, the briefing, if you please. It's usually quite easy in Pokemon games. Yeah, I mean, this is the olden times. What was good and evil probably differs quite a bit. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Diana, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. We don't need to catch him, we just need to calm him down. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. The mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. Very well. Then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offsprings to express their gratitude. Oh, offsprings? Apparently they are leaving babies. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. Dana, we need to speak with you! Listen, this rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. Oh god, I'm getting involved in pagan religions. So, if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time. By Almighty Sinnoh's own power, I mean, technically I did, you're right. And it only took 2 days. Think of it! You must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you. Oh, amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adamon. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleavor situation. Oh-ho! You must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleaver at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit... Well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. So he's headstrong. He'll tell you about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Thanks. Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. He must just value his time that much. Guess. I can fix him. Add him on in my word wrong, you know. If you're just studying or perhaps even quell Cleavor, you're best start by visiting his abode. Now that we've got the Heights camp, it should come in handy for getting to Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference. Yes, me and my 12 Bidoof are ready for this. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across? Satchel always seeming full. If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear for and hear what I have to say. Who are you? You carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you'd like. What do you say? Sure. Okay. Perfect, then lend me an ear for a moment. One more kind of item, yay! And that's that. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I can teach you. What do you say? Sure! Maybe later. I can't spend all my money just getting bag space. Alright. Where? What do we got around here? Andra? Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oranberry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps girl! I was just heading out to the Fieldlands to go gather Tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oranberries as I'd like. Are you familiar with Oranberries? They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them, so as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this, though? An Oranberry is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. Could I trouble you to gather 5 for me? Sure, I already got some. Sure, here you go. gratefully accept. Gosh, I can't believe you went to the trouble of finding these just for me. I didn't, but you can tell yourself I did. Happy to help. Let's just tuck these away in my satchel. I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those tumblestones. Thanks for the revive. And we've got... Envin? You there. You seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me out with something? I sure do love crafting. What can I do for ya? I'd be very, very grateful if you'd try to craft up something using a special recipe I came up with. So without further ado, here's the recipe. Pokeshi dolls! Oh, like a Kokeshi doll. 3 logs of wood. I invented them, you see, as a special item that we could make in this village. Alright. Let's have at it. We've only got 1 thing of wood. Oh my god, that really is the Poke doll. Nice. 32 Pokeballs. Oop. And... hang on. Oop. Ah, there we go. So if we go straight, okay. Canala Avenue. A big Breezel? Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see different size ones lined up side by side. There really are a Breezel bigger than mine. I'd love to see them alongside the one I have, for comparison's sake. I'm pretty sure my Breezel's big. And you're natural. Okay. You can't catch a Breezel bigger than mine. Would you let me have it? You can't have my Breezel. Let's see. Yeah, I guess so. There you go. Good gravy! I never expected you to bring me one so quickly. Bigger though. One that's at least around 2'8". 2'8". How am I supposed to know how tall they are? 2'4". 2'3". How big's mine? 2'8". Well, you're not having this one, buddy. I've already raised this one with love and care. It's so weird, honestly. Can you imagine people being like, I don't believe cats can come in different sizes? I guess so. There probably are people who are like that. They're like, breed standards, hello? Listen here, Survey Corps kid, I saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the hardwood for crops we could grow in the fields here when I saw it. The Pokemon called Cherim changed its appearance before my very eyes. It was in the evening. The light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherim's petals closed right up so it looked nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. But in the next morning when I went back to check, it was back to full bloom. Oh, man. You don't know about Cherim's thing. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works? Or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Cherim's Pokedex entry, let me have a look, would ya? Sure. I mean, it's just like a morning glory. It's only open during the daytime. Just ignore me cutting through your backyards, people. Now, we got some quests from other people. So we might as well see what we can find. Why did I look up as though this would be normal kanji? I'm like, I can't read this! Oh, splendid! You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see? Would you mind lending me a hand? Can you read kanjis? Yeah! According to the app I've been using to help memorize and stuff, I've learned, just over 1,000. I'm at the point I'm starting to read, like, kids' Japanese newspapers and stuff. Thanks! Yeah, I've talked about my kanji Japanese learning. I started at some point because I was upsetty that the series I liked weren't getting picked up for localization and translation. And one of my friends was like, just buy a Japanese English dictionary and like buy like the original and figure it out. And I don't know if they legit meant it as like, this is what you could do, and more like they were just like making fun of me for whining so much. But I was like, you know what? You're right. And so I started learning Japanese. Top one of the pickling pots and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure, okay? Oh, you want a Geodude? Yes. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Oh my god. We're turning Geodude into a pickling stone. Baby! Can I have this baby? Maybe we ought to build some spare lodgings in case anyone else falls out of the sky? Could you give me your baby? I want an Eevee. Ah. Gotta check out the whole place. Oh, literally, it's just your office up on the 3rd floor? That's it? You get this whole floor to yourself? That's pretty arrogant. Why can't we come up here, though? Weird. There's nothing up here! Oh, hang on. Where's the map? Ah, there we go. Finally found the found the request list. Speak with Mickey. Bum 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 bum. Oh, there she is. Or there she was. She vanished. And now she's back. Hi, Mickey. So you've accepted my request to look into that drift loom. I can't tell you what a big help that is. Let me fill you in. We've heard reports that a drift loom was playing with one of the village children over on Prelude Beach in the evenings. This seemed like odd behavior for a Pokemon, so all of us security corps worried its true intentions were to harm the child in some way. I mean, you are not alone. Thankfully, all the village children were safe and accounted for when we went to check on them. But there was one curious thing. None of them seemed to know anything about a Drifloon. But, well, so many people from the village have reported seeing the Pokemon, we can't simply pretend there isn't an issue here. Since this calls for some investigating, I thought the Survey Corps would be our best bet. I need you to find out the truth behind the Drifloon and the child it's been playing with. Okay. Whoops. You know, is this Prelude Beach? I think it is. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Well, I hear Pokemon. I don't see Pokemon. Can get rid of that pin. We'll probably have to come back later, because I don't think time will move as quickly as we would like it to for this quest, but... Okay, so this is the beach. Okay. So we can probably nap in our house until it's evening. Prelude Beach, practice field. Practice, 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 practice. What are we practicing? Who knows? Oh my god, look! I just realized the smokestacks look like, they look like Galar Weezing. See, they've got the top hats. You never know. Yay! Yeah, it's really subtle and clever. I love it. Alright, time for a nap? Rest? Until evening. We're messing up our sleep schedule for this request. And now we go... Save a child for Drifloon, or it turns out the kid's already a ghost. It's one or the other. I know eventually we get Godot to run around on. Or I think it's a Godot, or is it a Stanley? We get some kind of Pokemon to ride around on. Everything will be so much faster. Survey Corps lady, over here! Hey, I want to go home now, but Drifloon won't let me go. Can you help me, please? Can do. Terrifying. Whew! Now I can finally go home. But hey, Drifloon didn't mean to be bad. I always play together with me. It's real friendly, so I kept it a secret from everyone. Oh, my name's Taki. See you around, Survey Corps lady. It didn't mean anything bad. That is a lie. I don't know if they know at this point in time of making the Pokedex that Drifloon likes to kidnap children. But yeah, the Drifloon meant harm. Dun 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 dun. I see you've been looking into that worrisome Drifloon for us. What have you found out? I see. The little Taki was trying to keep Drifloon from getting in trouble. All the same, he was in considerable danger. Without your help, goodness knows where Drifloon would have taken him by now. I'd be remiss if I didn't follow up on this troubling incident. I'll urge Captain Zissou to post extra security corps guards out on Prelude Beach at once. For now, I'm thankful that the situation was resolved without any harm. Thank you. truly, for helping us keep everyone safe. Awkward! Yeah, watch out for drift blooms. Ooh, rare candy. Those of y'all who have been with me for a few games now know I can't resist doing all the side quests when they pop up. So of course I've got to clear the list. Or at least make a dent in it. I hear you caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching. Ah, it's those pesky Bidoof again. Ah, look at the little guys. I look away for 1 second and the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. Oh, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a member of the security corps. How can I face Captain Zissou like this? No, get a hold of yourself, Tsumugi. Just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. But still, 3 Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I could handle on my own, in fact. Oh, I have an idea. I've heard that these particular pests get easily distracted if other Bidoof are nearby and end up laying their guard down around humans. So if you bring a Bidoof to draw their attention, I can seize that chance to catch the little troublemakers. Voila! The perfect plan. With combined forces, we'll get all 3 caught in no time. Add a Bidoof to your team. Hey, it's Bidoof. First things first, we need to find where each of those pesky Bidoof waddled off to. Remember, they should let go as long as you have another Bidoof with you. Okay. Imagine if you had squirrels and you were just going through every means necessary to get rid of the squirrels. Hey, bud. Down, down. Oh my god, my Bidoof is so chunky compared to... Great! Caught it! The uniting of the single brain cell? They were communicating! These little guys are playing hide and seek. They like wood because, you know, they're beavers, so. Oh my god, the village shrine! Oh, that's a nice touch. Oh god, there's an axe! Good thing there's no clover around. Thank God. Was that a Bidoof I heard? Or that might just be random Pokemon noises. Ah, there you are. I wasn't hearing things. Brain cells! Transmitting! Alright. One more little dude. I heard you, buddy. Where are you? Or it might just be the Pokemon in the pasture. Gotta check behind the buildings too. Where are ya, little friend? It's all good, okay? We're not mad. We just need to make sure you're not gonna put a hole in someone's house. We just want to talk. Ignore the knife. We really do just want to talk. Man, the village isn't that big, but the big doof be really good at hiding. Are pretty small, so. Have you seen a Bidoof? Can you track down your brethren, buddy? Is that a no or a yes? I'm not sure. Yes? But I'll leave the surveys to you. Oh. Alright, Rihachi. Whatever you say. The last mastermind Bidoof. Wish you could just, like, ask people if they saw a Bidoof. Yeah, that's great. How about... And y'all? Alright. If I was a Bidoof, where would I be doofing? Like, they've all been near wooden stuff, but I mean, this entire village is made of wood. Don't really narrow things down. At this rate, the little guy might have already seen himself out of town. Where, oh, where? 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 I love how no one is helping me with this Bidoof. Like, she's the one that has the request, and she's like, nah. You can handle this. Oh. Up and over the hill. Where is this little butt? Know what you need to, be super brave? Nope. I will give you 5 Pokeballs. Someday. Little guy's a hide and seek master. He really is. I feel like I'm blind at this point. Sorry, I just came into your house. I didn't think it would actually let me. My bad. But literally, this is legit like trying to find a squirrel or like a rat or something without waiting them to like take the bait or something like that. Like it's next to impossible. Okay. Let's get the map open. What might we be missing? It's kind of a pain in the butt they don't give like an additional tracking feature. Alright. So we found one was like right around here. And then the other one was like around here. I don't think they crossed the river so far. I think. Okay, let's... It probably also doesn't help that it's evening, and so everything's got a slight tinge of brown to it. Oh my god! He blended into the rocks! We've been past here so many times. Listen here, you little rascal! We've been looking for you for like 30 minutes. Okay, maybe not 30 minutes, but it sure felt like it. Boss defeated, God. Nice work. This puts all the little troublemakers safely in our custody. Now to give them all the old heave-ho. Hold on! It'd be a shame to just send those Bidoof back into the wild, no? My construction corps could find a use for them. Huh? You want to keep them? I mean, why not? Look at them, they're just vibing. But these naughty nibblers have caused so much trouble for the construction corps. They're just Pokemon being Pokemon. How are they supposed to know our village is a strict no-chewing zone? Shows good taste on their part to come all the way here to gnaw on our woodwork, too. But if they're gonna stay here, they'll have to help with our work. They've got the guts to keep trying to get into the village, plus the teeth to gnash through trees and rocks. Just what our core needs. How about it, little ones? Meals taste better after a day's work, you know? They share the same brain cell. They are synchronized. Just what I wanted to hear. I'm not convinced the slot have it in them to do an honest day's work. But if Sanqua's watching over them, I'm sure it'll work out alright. So I guess that's settled. Thanks again for your help. Yay, Bidoof. How are things, my good friend? Oh, we triggered plot cutscene. I certainly hope you're pouring that secret strike back technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Wow, thank you. And now I just reported there are ruins that are just calling for me. Okay, Soray. From Tales of Hysteria. And only me and 3 other people will understand that joke. Alright. Machines. Spring mushroom. Alright. Pickling stone. Excuse me. Oh, can't go that way, bless you. Thank you. Oh, hey, they're hard at work already. Yeah, you can have a Geodude. Here you go. Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock. And it seems to be the ideal weight too. It's like, leave it to me! So far, all the other side quests are much easier than finding the poor Bidoof. Okay. Oh, she's right there. Hi, Clarissa of the Security Corps. That's me. Thanks so much for taking on my request. I need you to catch a Zubat and show it to me so I can take a look at its eyes. Odd request, I know, but I've got a good reason for it. Zubats never seem to have trouble flying around in pitch darkness. That means their night vision must be top-notch. It's echolocation. I'll just take a look at those peepers, if you please. Huh? Where are the eyes in this little guy? Don't tell me it doesn't even have eyes? But then that means Zubat flies around while being completely blind. Huh. Zubat must have some other kind of secret sense. Yes. X-ray. Not X-rays. Echolocation. That's amazing and all, but it hardly helps me. What am I gonna do about my nighttime shifts on guard duty? You could just take Zubat with you. Get a partner Zubat? Oh, that's a good idea. No need for me to go it alone after all. A little help would be great. That's that then. I'll get out there and find a Zubat that can help me as my partner. Thanks for the great advice. Alright, is there anything else we can do? Quest-wise? I don't think so. Everything else, I think we need to find some stuff. Yep, okay. Then let's rest and set off in the morning. Why? I don't know, it just feels better that way. Just have nice nappy. Until morning. We're going to bed early. It took a lot out of us to find that frickin' those Bidoof. Alright. Let's get on out of here. Whoa, it's bright. After running around in dusk for so long. Stay safe. Thanks. Yeah, we'll just run there, whatever. We gotta find a big old Bidoof anyway. Or not Bidoof, sorry. We gotta find a big old Buizel. Shit. Why are you like this? Get in the Pokeball! I'm just conking these guys on the head, apparently. Good grief. Heavy specimens? Oh, he's a big boy. Oh, for crying out loud. Sheesh! It's funny how you can literally conk them on the head, but it doesn't count as a successful launch. So it doesn't actually trigger the Pokeball. Okay, somehow we caught it even though we couldn't frickin' see it. I'll pretend I'll understand how that works. Pro gamer moves, I guess. Oh, now he's just mad. The gyro controls? Yeah, I've never really done gyro stuff. That's good to know, though. I'm sure they are fun. Oh, sorry, guys. What'd I catch? Another Starly! Do 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 do. Time to get more apricorns. We gotta get so many Pokeballs. We don't have space! Oh, damn. There you go. Oh. That wasn't a Pokeball! That was another orange thing. The Ponyta took pity on me for being stupid and throwing a honey cake. Oh, and there's the big old Rapidash, so we don't go further in that direction. multitasking. Eevee! Please, little guy. I love you so much! Baby! Oh. Yay! Yay! I'm so happy! I was just talking with Iduna yesterday about how sad I was that, the first time we played this game, we saw an Eevee, but I was just so startled to see it that by the I did have a chance to actually throw the Pokeball. That's great. Okay. Party. Oh, you have to go to the pasture to change it out. Okay, next time we're in town, we'll get Eevee out. We're just running around right now. Beautiful. Shoot. No! I threw the ball too late. Nice. Number of light specimens. He's just a little guy. Shoot. I keep throwing it just shy. Alright. We've gone full circle. Yike. Probably next time I'll start paying specific attention to specific dex entries to work towards completing. Right now, it's just we just running around and picking up whatever we see. Hey, dude. Oh, bye, dude. Oh! Somehow that worked. I thought for sure that was gonna miss. I know, buddy. I know. Let's go. And whack. Oh, hi. Sheesh. I finally remember what the dodge button is, at least. Woo! Oh, and it gave us a stone. Thanks. Don't mind if I do. There we go. That's another one. The pastures in this town are just filled with our 25 Geodudes. Like... Ooh, Thunder Thane. Bye-bye. 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 This guy's gonna have a problem with us, I can tell. Alright. No, we're gonna cut you off before you do something crazy. Bye. Cool. We can rest, make some Pokeballs. preferred food's mushroom. Aww. Oh, cool! We can move up in the star rank. Yay! Hello, ma'am. Are you working this late? I bet you are. Workaholics never sleep. Hello, Nightmare! How's it going? Oh gosh, where... Is our office on the first floor? And I just walked right past it? I think I did. I sure did. Hello! Yay! We're 2 stars! Woo! Featherballs. Pokemon up to level 30. How are you? Pretty good, pretty good. We caught an Eevee this stream, which is my favorite Pokemon since I was a wee little baby. So I am very happy. Super potions! Hey! Okay, cool. Let's go back to the camp and we'll run around there for a little bit longer. I want to wrap up at like 10 p.m. today, so like another 20 minutes. Need to switch. Ah, we can switch up Pokemon here. I want to see my Pokemon. There you are. And sure, we'll switch out Bidoof for now. Make some Pokeballs. Good morning. Cock-a-doodle-doo, time to go. Skidoo. Now let's see what's beyond this point. Some Staravia. Some Starly. Whoa! Look at that view. Whew! Thank you, BB! Oh, who did we... These Geodude are so aggressive. Like, why? Why are you like this? More stones, thank you. Ugh. Well, thank you for moving closer to me. Nice. Kinda wish we had these ye old Pokeballs back. They seem to have much better catch rates than the old ones. Or like the new ones where you have to battle. Yeah, that's about what I expected. I don't know if you realize what happened, but I threw a ball of mud thinking maybe the Geodude likes to eat mud, and I threw it in its face, and then it was like stunned and confused. Oh, buddy. I'm a little sorry. Can we get that on the instant replay? I was like, let's distract it. No. No, I just threw mud in its face. Holy shit, that is a big parasect. That is a big boy. Got him. Oh, the parasect is angry. Or the Paras, rather. I was not expecting that. Yeah, that's about how I thought it would go. Yeah! big parasect is like over that way. Oh god. Oh god! Fine! You wanna fight so bad? Let's go for it! Oh, well. I tried, buddy. Oh, you're pretty fast. Now I think the big old... Yep. Oh! Oh, God. Fine. Please stop trying to, like, poison powder me or something. I just wanted the mushroom! I don't have space. Oh, we can fulfill that mushroom quest, though. That's nice. Sure. Alright, Parasect. I got rid of many of your children. Don't worry about it. It was for the good of science. Shit. Oh my god, there's a lot of you right now. Oh my god, they're chasing us! Bunny! I'm running away! Just don't know how to let things go, do you? Like, there's taking things personally, and then there's... this. Now, I did see a dilly woo. Excuse me. Oh, the dilly. Where's the dilly whoop? There you are. Thank you. diddly diddly woo didn't like that. Oh, come on! Lame! Oh, hey, look, they're building dams. Is that the evolved one? It is a bee barrel. I thought those guys were bigger. Oh, that is an alpha diddly diddly woo right there. We're just going around this guy. Don't mind us. Wild burp! Wild burp hits very hard. Ooh. I'm getting quicker on the draw. Oh, very nice. Windswept run. Oh. You have to be real quick with that Abra. By the time you process what you're seeing, it's already too late. It's out of here. Oh, that is Angie frickin' bird. Ah, crap. Yep, that's about what I figured. Hey, jerk. I'm not here for you. Thank you. wasted a golden opportunity. Oh well. Fun little guy. Well, hopefully you're a big guy. Never mind. You're just too far away. Ah yes, the big diddly diddly whoop! Those trees in the background are glitching out! Oh, I aggroed the Zubat? Oh, that's unfortunate. Look, I just want to go back to camp right now, okay? I gotta turn in some stuff. Man, the amount of steps we get. This 15-year-old kid's gonna live to a ripe old age. They're gonna be very physically fit by the time this is all over and done with. Unless they isekai them back to their homeworld. Which is weird. I don't like the isekai that do that. Like Escaflowne did that. I guess spoilers. But at this point, it is almost like a 35-year-old anime. It is old. We just running back home. Or something like that. Oh god, not the Why are you angry? Max's lost satchel? Norm's lost satchel? Oh, we can find people's lost satchels, like, when they, like, pass out? Interesting. If you're being targeted by a wild Pokemon. Okay, but I can teleport, though. That's good. I totally forgot about that. Whew! Hooray! Money! We're gonna be a 3-star in no time. Gotta go. Alrighty. There's the save. Beautiful! Ooh. Alright. Yay! That was productive. We caught so many Pokemon, and we caught my favorite, so you know, that's the most important thing. Yes, Pep, I know. You want your midnight snack. Give me a second. I gotta say goodbye to everyone. Alright. Let me just check the schedule real quick. I think it's Ace Attorney. Let's see if I remember my own schedule. Yes! More Ace Attorney. I'm ending? Yes, I'm ending now. So tomorrow we will be playing more Ace Attorney. Justice for All, that's the second game. Let's see if we can finally get Maya out of jail. So that'll be at 7 p.m. EST tomorrow. So if you like Phoenix Wright and Ace Attorney and all that stuff, or just mystery point and click games in general, hope I will see you there. Otherwise, I'll see you next time Maya commits several crimes. Several crimes! Alright. Now it is time for bed. That's it for me. So, if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head off to bed. And until next I see ya, take care of yourself. Thank you for joining the stream. Take care of yourselves too. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, drink some water. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.